Alright everybody, what's going on? It's Thundershot, and today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Fusions, the 3DS Bandai Namco game. Dragon Ball Fusions going to be coming to the US. The release date has been changed. That's what the topic of the video is going to be here about. The release date, by the way, if you're just here for the release date, the original date was December 13th. The current date is November 22nd in the United States. Europe is still out there a ways. It's going to be a while before they get it. I don't know the exact date for them, or if their date's going to change too, or anything like that, but it's going to be a little while before. But as far as the US or North American release date goes, it was December 13th. It's now officially November 22nd. We're getting it earlier. We're getting it shortly after Pokemon Sun and Moon. But if you're just here for the release date, there it was. Feel free to click off. If you're here for the channel and you're here for the future of this, guys, I want to know you guys' thoughts on it, obviously. If you're like, no, Thundershot, don't do it, it'll fucking suck, then maybe I won't. But I want to do a playthrough of Dragon Ball Fusions on YouTube. Now, there's a slim chance, maybe not, I don't know. I may have a way to acquire this game for myself early, and if I get it early enough, I understand this game's actually kind of big. Like, you can put a lot of hours into this game as far as the story mode goes, and collecting characters to fuse with and whatnot. But if I manage to get my hands on it early enough, I would like to pull off a playthrough for YouTube. I want to have a playthrough up and ready to go and upload to YouTube, and we'll do that thing that I kind of did with Xenoverse, where the first couple days it's out, you guys might get 2 or 3 parts uploaded per day, then it'll wean its way off to being 1 part per day, and then it'll just be 1 part per day till it's uploaded. And I also, if I can swing it, if I get the game early enough, we'll do 1 full playthrough for YouTube, and then I'll do another playthrough starting on Twitch, starting when Twitch drops. But if it's anything like, and it should be the same game as the Japanese Dragon Ball Fusion that came out. If it's anything like the Japanese version, there's only 1 save slot, so I'm in kind of this weird spot where if I start the YouTube playthrough and I only get halfway through it, then I can't live stream a new playthrough on Twitch because I would have to delete my YouTube save, and I can't do that. So another alternative is if I don't get the game early at all, or if I get the game early but not early enough to beat an entire playthrough, because if it's good, that's the whole point. If it goes up on YouTube, I have to have enough time to beat the entire game, and then, you know, before the game actually releases, before the game comes out, and then start uploading parts to YouTube. So if I can do that, I'm going to, and then I'll be able to delete the YouTube file while that's getting uploaded, and then start a Twitch playthrough on Twitch the day it comes out. But if I can't do that, if I don't have enough time for that, I think the other plan is going to be, apparently, I've seen a little bit of Japanese gameplay on this. I'll explain how the game works to anybody who doesn't know at the end of the video, but from what I've seen, from what I understand of the Japanese gameplay, is that the story is pretty linear. You can go through the story at whatever pace you want, but then when you don't feel like going through the story, you can take a break and do side quests to gather characters on the side that you can fuse in your Dragon Ball Fusions. It's kind of the whole point of the game. I guess I'll explain it now. I pretty much just did it. It's a linear story. The whole point, I guess, I don't know everything about it, is grabbing different characters to fuse to go into battle with. I don't know how that battle works, don't know how any of that stuff works, just know that's kind of the base of the game. And you go through the linear story, but whenever you want to, you can take breaks, and you can take breaks to go do side quests that will help you gather more characters to fuse into a super awesome Dragon Ball Fusion, hence the name of the game. So if I don't get the game early enough to do a full YouTube playthrough, I might do like half a YouTube playthrough, or have, you know, half of it ready to go, and then I'll upload parts to YouTube while live streaming myself gathering on Twitch. So that way YouTube could be just the playthrough parts for the, you know, for the most part, YouTube could be the playthrough parts, and then Twitch could be me doing side quests and gathering characters on the side. I think that would still be really fun to combine those fusions and do that. So we'll get something worked out in that regard. But please be sure you're following me on Twitter. Obviously, subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Twitch, because there's going to be a lot of live streams coming up. I'm just going to take this, the second half of the video is just going to be me plugging myself. So if you're done here, feel free to get out of here. The second half of the video is just going to be me plugging myself real quick. Tomorrow, the Ezio Auditore collection drops on PlayStation. I will be live streaming that. That might go to YouTube, the Let's Play channel maybe, I'm not sure, but the Ezio Auditore collection is going to be up live on Twitch, so make sure you follow me on Twitch for that. Pokemon Sun and Moon comes out, and I think I'm gonna play Sun and Moon right when it comes out. I think I'm gonna start playing with Sun and Moon. I think we're gonna do that a little bit, and a couple days after Pokemon Sun and Moon comes out, Dragon Ball Fusions comes out, and then all during while I'm live streaming all 3 of these games. I will not be putting Sun Moon up on any channel, by the way. Sun Moon will not go up on the channel because Nintendo hates YouTube. Nintendo hates YouTubers, and unless you accept a horrible, god-awful shit partnership deal with them, they will content claim your videos on YouTube. So because Nintendo hates YouTube, I can't put the content up on YouTube, but we will do Sun Moon on Twitch, and then a few days after Sun Moon comes out, we will get Dragon Ball Fusions. And I just gave you guys the whole plan for Dragon Ball Fusions, so there's that. Anyways, I want to know you guys' thoughts on Dragon Ball Fusions. What do you think of the gameplay we've seen? What do you think of the game itself so far? This is personally a game that I was sleeping on for a long time, but since I do have a 3DS capture card, I'm actually getting really excited for it, especially now that the release date's been bumped up. But I want to know your thoughts. Again, feel free to subscribe to the channel. You don't have to like the video. I didn't really put a lot of work or effort in this one. Just wanted to kind of update you guys on the new release date, but that's going to wrap it up for me. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. I'm Thundershot. I'm out. Peace late. And I will see you guys with some Dragon Ball Fusions on on the 22nd.